First on Fox, an emotional outcry for change from a survivor of the deadly South St. Louis school shooting. There are many in the community who want to have their voices heard. Fox 2's Andy Banker is live in North St. Louis County with that and new information tonight about the gun that was used. Andy?
And Andy, first up, St. Louis Congresswoman Democrat Cori Bush just wrapped up a town hall meeting here at St. Louis Community College, Florissant Valley. And one of the panelists was a student survivor from CVPA High School where the shootings occurred. And she rose to be heard.
It should have not have taken my school to get destroyed for y'all to listen. And it should not have taken my school for y'all to understand that this is a problem.
CVPA senior Veronica Russell spoke not only of lives being stolen, but an entire school and its history in the flurry of bullets from a 19-year-old gunman who had graduated the school a year earlier. Police say he shot and killed Russell's 15-year-old schoolmate Alex Bell and 61-year-old teacher Jean Kushka. 4 more students were wounded by gunfire before a quick response from police and school security stopped a massacre with officers shooting and killing the gunman.
I would like for everyone to join me in a moment of silence.
Alex Bell's mother was here with her head bowed much of the time. There were 2 panel discussions featuring students, teachers, police, and elected leaders. Most of the focus on 2 issues, mental health and gun control. Police confirmed the gunman's family had had him committed for mental health treatment in the past, yet he still bought the AR-15 style rifle used in the shootings from a private seller earlier this month after an FBI background check blocked his attempt to buy a firearm from a licensed dealer. Missouri Republican Governor Mike Parson stood by the state's weak gun ownership restrictions after visiting with the heroes who stopped the shooter, but most in the crowd of more than 150 at the town hall had a much different view.
We need background checks on every single gun sale, every single gun transfer. We need to enact red flag laws.
That's a separate issue in the state of Missouri that we look at, whether somebody has mental health issues or not. You know, I don't think there's any question. If people have mental health issues, you can take their weapon. Some people would say, you know, social workers or go to a different avenue. What do you think would have happened if that would have occurred with a guy with 600 rounds in there and no law enforcement to take him out?
And the governor says he was in St. Louis today simply to visit the heroes of the day, the officers who prevented a massacre. And he did just that at St. Louis Police Department headquarters. He says he was not here to go political on this issue. We're live in North County. Andy Banker, Fox 2 News.